Hello guys, welcome to the Scholarship Analyst channel, and in this video we are going to be talking about why are you not getting scholarship or admission to study abroad. Because most times most people have applied to a lot of scholarship, they've applied to many schools, they've applied to different scholarships they could see on the internet, but still they are not getting any scholarship. They keep getting rejection, they keep getting not accepted, they keep getting thank you, we get to inform you, or unfortunately it was competitive and they were unable to give you admission or scholarship. Even the simple open door scholarship, they even find it difficult to actually get into. So the question now is why? And I know you are asking yourself that same question, that I've been trying this for years. I've been applying for over 2 years, for over 3 years. I keep repeating the same thing. Why am I not getting scholarship? Why am I not getting admission? I've been in your shoes too before, which I was asking myself, which I almost give up. And in this video, we are going to be addressing one of the key points which you should improve on. And before I continue, if you have not subscribed to this channel and you are watching this video right now, click on the subscribe button and also put on the notification. Don't just subscribe, put on the notification. And also, we are going to be having a webinar very soon. If you don't want to miss out on the information on the webinar, to help people that are looking for scholarship, don't forget to subscribe and put on the notification. So let's continue. Now, there are many answers to this particular question, which is why am I not getting scholarship or admission to study abroad? First of all, during scholarship application, you have your CV, you have your personal statement or motivation letter or statement of purpose, you have your result, that's your transcript. And also you have your own application to fill, you have your own history, your academic background, to tell them in the application to fill. So the question now is, are you doing it right? That's the first question. Because even people with low GPA, I see them getting scholarship. I have friends of mine who have low GPAs and they still got scholarship in the United States. Recently, someone reached out to me and I told them that we helped a girl recently, and this particular girl has low GPA and she got a scholarship again to United States, an admission. So before, I always think most schools always base their decisions on GPA, but no, I have someone that have 4.0 out of 4.0 and still got rejection. So the question now is, what are you doing wrong? Have you sat down and read your own motivation letter or your statement of SOP or your personal statement? Have you sat down and read it? And you personally, when you read it, do you think you can give yourself admission or funding? Because some people, when you read their personal statement, you'll be like, what are you writing? During the Open Doors scholarship last time, I told some people to bring the application to me. I should help them to review it. And while reading some motivation letter, I was like, what is this? Sorry. So I'm like, what is this? I'm like, what is these people doing? I have to help them to rewrite it because their motivation letter are not convincing enough. And I'm happy that most of them, because not only motivation letter, you have to put other stuff into place for Open Doors. And I'm glad that most of them were able to make it through first stage. So the question now is, you personally, after this video, first of all, sit down and read that your personal statement you are using to apply for scholarship. If you are the committee, their scholarship committee or admission committee, Will you give yourself funding? Will you give yourself scholarship or admission? If not, sit down and rewrite it. We have professionals who can do that, but like I said, in the next webinar, it's going to be released. So now, then another thing is, are you putting time into your application? You know, some people don't, they just do everything rush. They don't really take their own time. Something will be having a deadline. An application deadline might be like next 1 month, and you already start your application today and completed it. You didn't even spend like a week or 3 days to even sit down and wait to check all the necessary things. Has it been done? Read the scholarship guidelines. So people don't read that. You just opened the link and just start applying, which is why even when we do a video on a scholarship, you guys don't finish it, because before we put out a content on a particular scholarship, we already read the guideline, we already read the instruction, and what we try to summarize for you guys. But people don't even watch the end. That's not even the problem. The problem is, when we give you the link, did you also read the guidelines? Did you read the instructions? Did you know what they want in the scholarship? Did you know what they want to be inside your SOP or your CV? Do you know what they are looking for? Do you know whether the scholarship is just for developing countries? Maybe you just need to do something or bring up an idea to support or to bring sustainable development in the country. You don't know because you don't read it. So another thing is reading the scholarship guidelines, which is very, very important. It started helping me when things started changing when I started reading the scholarship, what they want actually from you. So another thing is your CV. Some people are using a work CV to apply for admission or scholarship. A work CV is different from educational or academic CV. They are two different things. There are some things that are not in work CV or in a work resume that will always be in the academic resume, like your thesis. You did undergraduate thesis, you didn't put it. Your thesis, like your project, your award and honors, you know, maybe you have a topic you want to look at, maybe you've done anything for the community that impacted them. You know, those are the things, you know, your skills, your technical skills, you know, those are the things you need to put in your CV. You need to elaborate more. If you have a very good GPA, put it there. So these are the things you also need to put. And the next thing, I would say, uh, uh, I don't know how to put it, but okay, let me just talk about the transcript and your GPA. And also, to be sincere, also, if you have a good GPA, it will also help you, because some scholarship only look for first class students. They will tell you the description, which is why I tell you that always read the application guideline of scholarship or admission, so that you will avoid rejection every time. Don't just start applying. No. Whenever a scholarship is provided for you, if you know you can't finish watching our video, check the link and start reading what they want, the requirement, read the requirement of that scholarship. If they only want people with first class, don't apply, because they can't give you if you don't have first class. If they want people with 2-1, don't apply if you don't have 2-1. Only apply when you know the requirement of the scholarship or admission, because every admission or scholarship have minimum requirements. If you did not meet the minimum requirement, that means your application is not competitive enough. So don't bother yourself applying. I'm telling you now, don't bother yourself applying if you don't meet any of the requirements. So, which comes to the GPA part. So I just cleared the aspect. And also another thing is, when you are feeling, if you have other scores, maybe like GRE, IELTS, because some scholarship or admission want that, especially you that you know you are not from a English speaking countries. Your country is not speaking English, and your medium of instruction is not English, and you are applying for a scholarship that wants IELTS. If you are not from English speaking countries and you think you can get the scholarship, no. you have to read the requirements. These are the things you need to, little details is very important when it comes to scholarship, because those are the things that they will check when they are screening you out. So, and the last thing is application process. The application process, you have to make sure that you put more details to it, put more attention to it. Don't just feel rushly and submit rushly. I have someone like that for a scholar. I sent him a link. I told him to fill the scholarship and let me know when it's done. The guy just fill everything and submitted straight up. He told me I submitted. I'm like, why did you submit? I want him to check because there are some things, there are some tips, there are some scope that we need to put so that you get this. And I know they won't call him back because he didn't do the right, he didn't fill the right thing. The process he followed is wrong. So I was not surprised when they did not even call him back. I was not surprised. So those are the things, because we have been through this journey. We've learned over time. We've learned before we got ours, and we have helped a lot of people also to get theirs. So you should always try to follow our lead. When we make content out there, it's not that we just want to get views. We are trying to help. So starting from today, go back, read your SOP. Do you think you can give yourself admission or scholarship? Check your CV. Is it convincing enough for you? I'm going to be making a video how to make CV very soon. Check your other score if you have. Always read application requirements. Read it very well. It's always important. Take your time in applying. Don't rush. Don't be lazy. Very important when it comes to application. I'll be stopping this video here. Don't forget to subscribe, like. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.